Good morning. Good morning. Hello, my friends. It's Donna, DBOTCO. Welcome back to my channel. Glad that you're here. I'm going to play the trailer. Maybe we'll get some notifications out. Okay? I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. How is everyone? Thanks for tuning in. So I am back in Wakefield, Massachusetts. 67 degrees out today. Holy cow. It has been so cold up here in the Northeast. We arrived yesterday. We left the Berkshires. We had such an incredible time in Vermont and the Berkshires. While we were driving here, I said to the girls, I said, I feel like we've been in Vermont and the Berkshires for like a week, and we were only there for like I think 3 days, but it was amazing. It was amazing seeing Jane. Some of you met Jane. She's been on my channel. Jane and I have been friends forever, and oh my gosh, she took me hiking, the kids, and Jane and I went hiking to this incredible waterfall. I don't think I've uploaded that video yet, but oh my gosh, I can't believe I climbed that mountain. It was crazy. So good though. I mean, I've gotten so much exercise this vacation, working vacation. I feel like I haven't been live selling since we were in Maine last week. Hi, honey. It's been in the low hundreds this week. My gosh, I know. I was saying to Sarah this morning, like places that we stopped, I told the kids that I would get them either a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, like in the different areas that we've visited. And I've had to buy them sweatshirts because it's been so cold. We didn't bring a lot of warm weather clothes with us. It's been freezing here in the Northeast. It's been so freezing cold. I'm going to say hello to some of my friends. And I do have a little bit of a pinch in my throat, if you can hear it. And I woke up with a little bit puffy eyes too. So I'm hoping I don't get sick. I took some vitamin C last night. So I've just been going. When I was going to come on with T last night, but she had to cancel the live because she was having car issues. And she canceled the live, and then I was going to go on myself, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to go to bed early, and I ended up going to bed early last night. It's this trip has been, to say the least, exhausting. We haven't stopped. We have not stopped. It's been exhausting. And then I keep saying to myself, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Hi, Marla. The new girl is here. Hello, hello. I don't know why my screen is so small. I'll see if I can fix that. How do I fix this? Let me see. I don't really need to see the screen as long as I can see the writing. I don't know why it's so small. Hi, Dee. We're good. The girls are good. They're incredible. The girls are incredible. They're just the best co-pilots ever. They're just so much fun. They're just so much fun. Like we do things in the car when we're traveling. Like the other day we did this. We played this game where we each picked a song. We went through the entire alphabet. We did a playlist. And so we started with like letter, like, so for example, I was letter A, Angelina was letter B, Chezzy was letter C. And we had to pick a song I had to pick a song that started with letter A. And then Angelina picked a song that started with letter B. And we went all the way to Z. And we made a playlist of songs that started with the initials that we picked, that I picked and they picked. And then we played the songs. And that was so much fun. And we've been playing a lot of Trivial Pursuit in the car too, which is really fun. And it's very interesting because you learn so much from playing Trivial Pursuit, right? The girls love to play Trivial Pursuit. So we've been doing a lot of that as well as we've been traveling. Hi, Gail. How are you, honey? Gail, are you here now? Let me see, the 22nd. Are you in New Hampshire? I think she is. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I missed you or not. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Hey, Jill. Welcome in. Jill, we might be, when we come down, when we head down to head back to Florida, we're going to be coming via like Louisiana. So we might end up I might take the girls to the west coast of Florida. I'll let you know if we're going to be in your neighborhood, and maybe we can see each other, because I might come down through Louisiana that way and then go to the west coast of Florida and then cut over. So I'll let you know, Joe. Hi, John Beck. How are you? Thanks for being here. Hi, Mama Beth. Welcome in. The Rusty Bucket. Hello, hello. Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Good to see you. Susan, I'm so excited. Susan had some exciting news for me the other day. Hi, Gloria. I hope you're feeling well, sweetheart. Hi, Dora. I hope you're feeling well, honey. South Central Wisconsin has been 80s and 90s with high humidity. I will take this over cold winters. Yeah. I like the warm weather. You need a vacation from your vacation. Don't you have that right, Jenny? Oh my gosh. I thought I worked hard when I was at the reseller cottage. Doing what I'm doing right now, it is absolutely exhausting. Look at V. Porta said the same thing. Thank you so much for all of the great memories. When my late husband, let me see if I can read this. When my late husband and I take the family and head to Vermont, I love Vermont and did that October trip for many years. I loved Vermont. The girls loved Vermont too. Oh my gosh, Vermont was amazing. It was so beautiful. It was even more beautiful than I ever remembered it. Hi, Andrew. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, you're in New Hampshire. Okay, Gail, call me. We're trying to plan to go. I think we're going. So I'm in Wakefield, right? Which is like 11 or so miles, like outside of Boston. And I was going to stay here till Saturday. Susan's not even here. My girlfriend's not even here. Believe it or not, she's in Orlando. Her daughter Sarah's here. Sarah's studying for her boards. She's going to be a nurse. So she's actually in her bedroom right now studying. Susan's coming home on Thursday. And then we were going to stay like Friday and Saturday here. And I was talking to her yesterday and she said, why don't you stay until like Monday or Tuesday? So I said, well, as long as I can make some money and I do have some stuff that I can sell and I can thrift and continue, doesn't matter if I'm making money, if I'm making money to pay bills here or at home. So we're planning on going to Mount Washington. I think we plan on going on Sunday. I think we're going to go Sunday. So I think I'm going to leave here on either Monday or Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. So Gail, Mount Washington in New Hampshire. We'll have to see where that is in proximity to where you are. And then maybe we can see each other. All right. Jill says, sounds great. Yeah, I'll let you know if we end up doing that, because my schedule, I told everybody from the beginning, we're kind of like nomads right now. We have no itinerary, just kind of like showing up and going, and our plans have changed so many times. So I'll let you know, Jill. Hey, Swamp Pickers in the house. How are you? I'm staying at a friend's house. Oops. Friend's house that flew me up here in February. Yeah, he has gone away. So I'm here till the end of August doing eBay. Oh my gosh, you're up there for that long. Wow. Okay. Gail, you'll have to text me the address of where you are so I can like MapQuest it in relation to where I am and where we're going to be going to go visit Mount Washington. Mount Washington is awesome. Definitely. Hi, Kat. How are you? Good morning. Hey, Bumcrack. Welcome in. Christopher. Good morning. Good morning. I've spent a lot of time walking to waterfalls and seeing great places. I love the photography. Oh my gosh, Jenny. Wait until you see the video I'm going to upload. It's really awesome. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful walking up there, but it was a lot, because let's face it, I'm like, overweight and my friend, good morning, Heather. Hi, honey. Oops, 11:11. That's Gigi. Susan has a little white dog and somebody is walking past the house. Yeah, 11:11. Thank you, Heather. It's so funny because I've seen 11:11 so many times during this trip. It's been incredible. Wolfboro, New Hampshire is another beautiful place to visit. Been there 2 or 3 times. Wolfboro, New Hampshire. I don't know if I know where Wolfboro is. I need to get in better shape too to be able to do more places, right, Jenny? It's a lot, especially with going with my friend Jane. She's like all natural, crunchy, like she eats nothing but like super healthy foods, and she's totally in shape, and she's tall. Her and I are about the same height. She's probably I don't know, 5'8" maybe. And she probably weighs soaking wet all of 130, 140 pounds. And I've got like an extra 100 pounds on her. I'm not kidding. Like I'm that much bigger than her. So imagine hiking up that hill carrying 100 pounds. I told her, I was like, and she was really good. Like she stopped, several times, but I did it, guys. I was like so proud of myself. And of course the girls are athletes. So the girls are like, for them, it's no problem. 15 minutes from Wolfboro. Yeah, I don't know where Wolfboro is, but the girls, they went ahead and hiked, ahead of us. And I didn't even have hiking shoes on. I had like my flip-flops on, and some of the rocks are like flat, and they have the leaves on top of them. And a couple of times I like caught myself, like I was slipping, on the rocks, which is like really, really dangerous. They all had on, sneakers, and Jane and her son had hiking boots on, and I had flip-flops on. So I had to be like really careful walking. Proud of you, Donna. Way to go. Right, Jenny? Thank you. I've been pretty proud of myself a few times this trip, you guys, for taking on the challenges that I've been taking on. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I miss the reseller cottage. I mean, I love being here and touring all around and visiting, like the little town that we were in yesterday, which was in Connecticut. Yeah, in the Berkshires in Connecticut. Oh my gosh, it was so quaint. I did upload that video. I uploaded the video. We went into a thrift shop, and I did get some nice things in that thrift shop, which I'm going to show you now. I did get a whole bunch of postcards, which the postcards are amazing. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you so much. So big news, guys. Of course, my husband and Massimo, who don't watch me, so it doesn't matter. They have no idea. It's going to be a surprise. And just my luck. My husband's probably going to watch this video, but probably not because he doesn't. I put a deposit on the pup last night. I did. I put a deposit on her. So I told her, I FaceTimed with the breeder, and we saw all of the puppies, and we saw the one that we had picked out. She's a little bit of a spaz. She like couldn't keep her head still, but we did get a good look at her. I did a StreamYard, and I StreamYard with the breeder, and oh my gosh, she had 3 litters in the same week from 3 different moms. She has I think she said she has 7 adult Australian Shepherds that are the dogs that she breeds. And she has, oh my gosh, she must have like 25 puppies right now. And they're all 8 or 9 weeks old. Oh my God, there's so many of them. It was so cute. You look beautiful. Your smile goes all the way to your ears. Aw, V Porter, you're so sweet. You're beautiful too, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel that great. I just feel okay. Like I said, I went to bed early last night, and then I woke up about, I don't know, 12:30 or something, and I got up and had something to drink. I bought the kids Chinese food last night. I do have to go grocery shopping and get some food for the house, because Susan didn't leave really much food because, she's down in Florida. And so we had Chinese food. I just had some miso soup last night. Hi, Tooch. Good morning, honey. I had some miso soup, which was good. And then I woke up about 12:30, and then I had already been sleeping for like 4 hours because I went to bed so early, and I couldn't get back to sleep. Oh my gosh, I didn't get back to sleep until about 2:30, but I did sleep in this morning, which I never do. I slept in until I think like 8:30, which was good. And then I got up, took a nice hot shower, clear my sinuses a little bit. I never, ever get sick. Like I can't remember the last time I got sick. So I took some vitamin C last night that Susan had in the cabinet. I mean, I'm fine. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. I just don't want it to become like a full-blown cold. So I'm trying to get some vitamin C in me. But you know what? With all the places that we've been, I mean, we're lucky, knock on wood, it's, always afraid of COVID, of course, but, we've been in contact and in so many different homes and hotels and stuff, almost like inevitable that you're, usually I'm like in the reseller cottage, there's like, I don't leave the cottage sometimes for days and days and days, and I stay healthy. Donna, how are the men back home doing without you women? Oh, they're fine. They're having a good time. We talk to Ricky 2-3 times a day. He's constantly checking on us. Massimo, Massimo, he's living the life. He's probably out on the surfboard. I think we've talked to him like maybe once or twice. But no, Ricky calls in and checks in on us and gives us all the warnings and, all of that. I'm constantly like, take a picture of that and send it to daddy to the girls. So we're constantly sending him pictures, and he wishes he was here, but he just can't. He can't get away from work right now. He doesn't have the help, and he can't get the help. And being on this trip has really, really made me realize how many people are shorthanded, including him. Hi, Nance. Including him. He just can't get employees, can't get them. So, not this year. It wasn't in the cards. It wasn't in the cards. It was kind of a crazy year to do it because you guys have heard me say it. At least the price of gas is coming down. I told the girls like a week and a half ago, I said, if the price of gas keeps going up, we've got a hightail at home. If it stabilizes or even goes down a little bit, we'll continue on with our voyage. So for the most part, it's stabilized. A few places it's gone down. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I could have taken the kids to Europe for what this trip is costing. Donna, this is such great memories you were making with the girls. Oh, they'll never forget this. This is just, yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And not to mention like being able to spend time like with Jane and with Susan and my in-laws, being up with Uncle David was awesome. T said that she might pop on. That was the news, but it said that I was live on T's Facebook page. That's why I thought of T. She said she might pop on when she gets to the store. So hopefully she will. But T and I will both be on at 5 o'clock tonight after Mr. Buys a Lot. Hi, Uncle Mike. So Chezzy has Gas Buddy, and believe it or not, I fueled up in Connecticut. The governor of Connecticut removed the gas tax on the state for his people, which I think is amazing that a governor would do that. Isn't that unbelievable? He removed the gas tax. So we were able to fill up in Connecticut for, I think, $4.89. And that tank, it took me about a half a tank, a little bit less than a half a tank to get here where I am in Wakefield, Mass. So I'm burning through quite a bit of gas. So $4.89 in Connecticut. And then when we pulled in here in Wakefield, it was the gas station that we went by. I think it was $5.09. It's $6.50 a gallon here in the Bay Area this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's a tough year to be taking a road trip. It's okay. It's fine. You know what? I was saying to Sarah this morning, it doesn't matter. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're having such a great time. It's amazing. I can't even put a price tag on the memories that we're making. And I said to the girls, I said, we the last leg of the trip is going to be all like just amazing because we're going to jump on the Blue Ridge Parkway, Skyline Drive. I have to see where I'm going to pick it up. I think I'm going to pick it up somewhere in Virginia. Here in Georgia, too, governor took away gas tax till mid-July. That's awesome, D. Hewitt. Can't put a price on a good time and memories, right, Uncle Mike? You can't. This is like amazing what I'm doing. So yeah, so next, when we leave here, we're going to jump on the Skyline Drive, and then we're going to drive down to North Carolina, and Juliet, the puppy. Hi, Mama Ames. Good morning. She is like 20 minutes from Skyline Drive, like 20 minutes from Roanoke, Virginia. So we'll jump off of Skyline Drive in Roanoke. We have to map it out. I told the girls we have to sit down and map it out. We'll pick up Juliet, and then from there, we'll probably stay in a hotel once on the way down to Louisiana. And then we're going to be staying on that farm in Louisiana, that horse farm. So we still have quite a bit. We still have like another 2 weeks of traveling. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome. Hi, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, we still have. So it was 3 weeks Monday. So all in all, we're going to be gone probably 5 weeks. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's been really hard thrifting, you guys. I guess the areas that I'm going to are, we're getting the puppy. I put the deposit on it. I put the deposit on it last night. I did. We saw her. I did a StreamYard with the breeder, and we got to see her. It's hard to catch up with you. I know, Jeannie. It's hard to catch up. I agree, even with myself. But yeah, it's been really hard thrifting. And maybe it's because, like, I really wanted this to be like a thrifting and selling trip, but it's been really hard thrifting. And maybe it's because I'm visiting a lot of like touristy areas. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in, honey. But the prices of stuff is, I mean, I'm used to buying, storage units and entire estate sales. And some of you have seen, like, I've put out videos where I've said to people, I want to buy everything. And the people are like, no, we don't do that. Like, who doesn't do that? Like, it's so weird. Like, who doesn't do that? So, yeah, so it's been challenging to get inventory to sell. Oh, well, I'm doing my best. We've gone into a lot of stores, and then there's a lot of stores that don't want you to videotape too. Like, they do not, like, I'll ask permission if it's okay to videotape. Like, I'll introduce myself and tell them what I'm doing. And a lot of them are like, no, we don't want videotaping. I had one guy said to me, I think I told you during my last broadcast, he said to me, you can videotape, but don't mention the name of the store and don't mention my name. He says, because I have enough social media presence and I don't want any more. What? There was nobody in there. And all I could think about was all of these people that have booths in here. Like, if they knew that the owner, that he was the owner was saying, like, don't advertise my business, I'm sure they would have been so angry if the booth, the vendors, because it was like a co-op, like one of those like vintagey co-op type things. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle trying to find stuff. I really wanted that kind of like to be, part of it. Are the girls doing some of the driving, or it's so funny that you asked that, Uncle Mike, because when we were driving from the Berkshires yesterday, the roads were so amazing. They were so beautiful. And Angelina said to me, she said, are you going to ever let me drive? And I'm like, oh, absolutely. I said, it's not that I don't trust you to drive. I said, I love driving. I'm like, when my husband and I used to do this, when the kids were little, my husband would close down his business every winter for the month of January and February. And we would, when the kids were babies, and we would load them up. Back then we had a Suburban. We would load them up and we would bring them to Florida for 2 months. And I did all the driving. My husband sat shotgun and he would take care of the kids' needs and give them their milkies and their snacks and stuff. And I did all the driving. I love to drive. Even today, like if we go out somewhere, like if we're going out to dinner or if we're going somewhere, I always do all the driving in my family. I just really love to drive. I hope he Googles her name. He'll be kicking his butt right now. Oh, I know. You love to drive too? Yep. I hear scurrying. One of Angelina must be up. So Angelina said to me yesterday, she's like, are you going to let me drive? I really didn't let her drive. Like some of the roads in like Ogunquit Wells area can be really like tricky. Like I feel like you really need to have some experience. And coming back from Vermont would have been or the Berkshires would have been fine for her to drive, but she knows I love to drive. And, so to answer your question, I'm doing all the driving, but I told her, while we're here, if she wants to go take the truck and go drive around. But even like this little town of Wakefield, it's like driving in Florida is so much easier. And I talked about this before because all the roads, it's like a grid. Where here, it's like, oh my gosh, like the roads are like crazy. Like you forget how crazy the roads are. They're like every which direction. And when you're not familiar with the area, you have to like really pay attention to stop signs and so I was saying to the girls, I was saying out of all the places that we visited, which one would you say was your favorite area? And they said that this Melrose, which is the town I grew up in, and Wakefield, which is the town that we're in, and the towns are right next to each other, is definitely the girls' favorite areas. It's really nice because it's like big old Victorian homes, lots of like cute little neighborhood areas and little downtowns, but yet it's literally like 12, 13 minutes into downtown Boston, which is, beautiful. So they love this area. They absolutely love this area. Good morning. How are you, princess? It's Chesy's up. She slept in kind of late, 11:30. All that driving make you tired?
I woke up an hour ago.
Oh, you woke up an hour ago? You've just been hanging out? Yeah. Sarah is studying.
Okay.
If you go wake up your sister, there's no more coffee cream, and I would love some more coffee. So maybe you guys can go to Dunkin' and just buy me a cup of coffee cream. I don't want their coffee. I'll make coffee here. I just want coffee cream. No, Jenny. No one in my family reached out to us, honey. And they know we're here, but no one reached out to us. I feel really, really bad for the children. I mean, it's okay. It's okay with me. Like I am used to the fact that my family sort of abandoned me 10 years ago for their own reasons, which I don't know what the reasons are. But I feel bad that they, my dad has missed out seeing these beautiful, grandchildren of his. Good morning, full-time reseller. I think about it less and less, Jenny. It's I want to say it's a touchy subject, but it's a subject that I'm very open about. A lot of people have family issues, and I don't know what my family issues are, to be honest with you. They just, you've heard me tell the story before. They just basically didn't approve of what they wanted me to do with Denali's illness, and basically said, all right, you don't want to take our advice, then you're on your own. And that was, I mean, they did come to the funeral, but I don't know. It's something. Yeah, it is. It's sad, but you know what? I have my beautiful family, and that's all I care about. Like this is my family. My girls, my son, my husband. So you know what? It happens. People need to let go and forgive. There's like nothing to forgive. I think that what happens is so much time passes sometimes, and it's hard to rekindle, things. And I mean, my sister's husband just recently died, and I tried to reach out to her when he died, and maybe it was the wrong time to try to reach out, but I did try to reach out, to give my condolences, and it was just, she wasn't having it. So I know, I remember there was, actually, I'm getting ready to drive to Texas with my son. He's moving to Austin. He got 3 vehicles going. We're hoping to do it in 3 days, 2,300 miles. Wow, your son's moving to Texas. A lot of people are moving to Texas from California, right, Uncle Mike? And you're doing it in a caravan of 3 cars, you'll do it. Just take it slow. I'm not saying you need to forgive. They do. I don't know what they need to forgive me for. Like, I don't know what, like, I don't, I honestly don't, like, I don't know, Jenny. It's just really weird. I was just talking about, there was a YouTuber who, I used to be really, really good friends with. And, she was really, really angry at another YouTuber and, had said some things. I don't know either. I know, Jenny. I know you don't, honey. She had said some things about this YouTuber. Well, next thing I know, she's like back to being friends with this YouTuber after all of this stuff that was said. And she said that she had to do it for herself. Like she had to forgive this person for herself because she needed to be at peace with it herself. I know some people are like that, like they need to forgive for themselves. I'm okay with that. I don't need to forgive anybody for myself. I'm fine with, like, people always say that. Like there's people, don't hold on to grudges. Like forgive people because it helps you if you forgive people. I don't feel like that. I don't. I don't feel like that at all. I don't think forgiving someone is going to help me in any way. Yes, very sad, but he got a transfer. He works for Tesla, not Telsa, Tesla. But he had a house built. He's only 27. No way, Uncle Mike. Holy cow. Good for him. Well, look at it this way. You have a place to visit in Texas. You have a place to visit. That was somebody sending a message that they wanted to register. Oh, I got a message on one of my videos that said, how do I unsubscribe? I didn't respond to it, but if you're watching, all you have to do is just hit the unsubscribe button. Isn't that so weird? How do I unsubscribe? Yeah, oh my gosh, it's nice. Forgiveness doesn't always mean you want them back in your life, right? That's true. I had to forgive my mother-in-law for myself. The anger I had for her was killing me. Was it, Heather? That's too bad, honey. I don't feel that way. I don't. I really don't feel that way. Doesn't make me a cold person. I know some people say that all the time. Forgiveness allows you to let go of any anger and bitterness. I don't have any anger and bitterness. Maybe that's why I feel like I don't have any anger and bitterness. I don't. I don't have any anger at all or bitterness. I do, however, feel like, and I'm not saying my family did me wrong. They didn't. But there are people out there that have done me wrong. I do feel like when people have done me wrong, and I've given them one chance or two chances or three chances, I always give a lot of chances. It's hard for me to ever let them back into my circle, my life. Like when you lose trust, um, sometimes when people take how's that saying go? When people take your kindness for a weakness, is that how it goes? Some people take your kindness for a weakness, and that's sad when people do that. You got to do you, Donna, for you and your family. Stay focused. What works for you, right, Uncle Mike? 100%. You just maybe don't use the word. I think that that's happened quite a bit to me. In the past, like maybe Well, I'm probably gonna say I have to be careful saying this because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I would hate to hurt anybody's feelings, but probably since I started doing YouTube, there I said it. I think before I started doing YouTube, I lived in this little bubble, taking care of my kids and taking care of the house. And I've had some kind of bad experiences with people on YouTube. I was watching this, there's a young girl on YouTube. She's really sweet. I can't remember her first name right now, but her YouTube channel is The Withering Cottage, and she's adorable. She's so cute. And I was watching her last night. Heather was in there, Heather MC. I actually bid. I don't even know why I bid on it because there's something about it that moved me. It was a picture of Mother Mary. Well, she didn't even know if it was Mother Mary or if it was just a picture. It was a picture of like this woman with dark hair and she was holding a child. So it kind of looked like Mother Mary, and it just kind of like spoke to me. And I had just come in and I put Ariana, that's it. I put the bid in, but I was too late because I had like just come in and I saw it and I was like, oh my God, this Mother Mary like follows me around to everywhere. Like, look at this. She's like holding up Mother Mary. But I had come in and then I left and then I came back in. I was just kind of like bouncing around a little bit. And she was talking about how Ariana, yeah, she was talking about how I guess she had some drama, in her chat because she said something along the lines of, my mother and I have a relationship and this is the relationship we have. And if you don't like it, like, you don't have to be here and you don't have to watch. And, my mother and I love each other. She said something along that line, which only led me to believe that she had some, some drama in her chat. Oh, yeah, Mama Ames. She's cute, isn't she? She's cute as a button. She's adorable. You came in after that? Yeah, that was kind of like, I think, in the beginning, and then I left, and then I came in just as Mother Mary was on the screen. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, she must have had some like drama in her chat, which has happened to me before. You guys have been here and it's happened to me before, and I hate that. I hate it. Really hurts my feelings. And yeah, so that stuff like that, like you give people first chance, second chance, third chance. You have to forgive people. They're cute together. They're really cute together. I like it. I like little, like when there's like little teams of people, like mm, you know it's nice. Like when Schreiker used to come on with me late night on Sunday nights, it's nice to have, when I'm on with tea, like to be able to talk to someone back and forth. Because when you're on by yourself, it's like, well, you read the chat, but you're still kind of like just chit chatting by yourself. So it's nice to have like someone else. Like I love when my girls come and sell with me, which is not very often. So that's my update, you guys. That's everything that's going on. Anybody have any questions? The YouTube name is called The Withering Cottage. And she doesn't know me. Like, I don't know anybody in that chat. Like, she's part of like the vintage crowd. There's that whole vintage people that are like, that all they do is sell vintage. Like Misty is one of them, and the Junker or something. And then there's that guy. I don't know all their names. I don't know all their names, but they basically go out to thrift stores and they thrift merchandise, and then they come on and they sell their thrifted merchandise. People have anger issues and get jealous of others, so they just get brave behind the keyboard. It's true, Heather. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of like vintage people out there that sell. So am I nobody. So am I nobody. What are you saying, Heather? You're talking in code. What does that mean? So am I nobody. Paula Cohen, I followed your journey with Denali. You did everything in your power to save him. Paula, you did? You mean on Facebook? Paula, you followed my journey on Denali's Facebook page? I did do everything to save him. I tried so hard. That was like before YouTube. If I had known about YouTube, I would have put his journey. You said you know no one in her chat. Oh, yes, I knew you, Heather. It was nice to see you, honey. You said you didn't know anybody. Nance P picked up on it too. You were the only one I knew that was in there. Was there anybody else that we knew, Heather? Well, you probably know people because you're probably in there more often than I am. Those little pixies that she sold were so cute. When I would call the school because the kids were sick, I would say, I'm her mother, Mary. Talk about awkward. Mary, hi, honey. How are you, sweetheart? I know, Heather. I love you, honey. I love all of you guys. You guys are the best. So we're just going to take it easy, you guys. I'm probably going to stay on most of the day. I know Mr. Buys a Lot goes on at 1 o'clock, but we're just, you guys can bounce back and forth to me and Mr. Buys a Lot. I don't have any plans on leaving the house today. And if you guys are listing in the background and just working, I have some really pretty postcards I'm going to show you. And I have some brooches. I have some comics. I have some really pretty vintage linens that I bought in that store in Connecticut yesterday. And that's really all I have. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. I have some pretty Hummel plates that I picked up too. Oh, I've got some pins. I've got some vintage pins that I picked up in another store. So you guys, I'm going to probably just do smaller lots in case, instead of, great big lots. We'll wait until I get back to the reseller cottage to do the great big lots. You guys, I was saying it yesterday. I'm like, I have so much great merchandise at the reseller cottage. You and the girls have a great day. You too, Uncle Mike. Mwah, to you. When are you leaving with your son? You're so sweet for popping in. Thank you so much. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in, honey. I still have so much beautiful fabric and stamps and oh my gosh, I have so much great stuff and I'm struggling buying stuff here and I have such great stuff back at the reseller cottage. I'm tempted. I thought about it this morning. I haven't made a decision yet. I might do cottage cash while I'm away. You guys can save the money from when I get back to the cottage. I might. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Just because the trip is costing me so much money and I can use that money to help fund the trip. I have already loved watching your adventure with the girls. It's been so great. Heather, I still have so much more video to put up. And I got so mad because I was I wanted to go live. Debbie says, yes, cottage cash. I wanted to go live a couple of times, but and yesterday while we were driving, I said, okay, V Porta, all right, honey, we'll be here when you get back. Be careful driving. I said to the girls, we were playing Trivial Pursuit, and I'm like, everybody would love to play Trivial Pursuit. Let's go live, and everybody can play with us while we're driving. But to my daughter's defense, we were going up and down through the hills of the Berkshires. The reception was really, really bad. Josh Noons, I'm going to see Josh. Josh, we got to make a date whenever it's good for you and your wife, for the girls and I was thinking that we would come today, but I just don't feel like leaving the house today. I'm just gonna hang here all day today. I'm not leaving at all. I'm staying here all day. I'm sending the kids to the supermarket. I'm going to make a nice dinner tonight. And I'm just staying, and I just need a day to just, decompress and just stay in all day. So how was the Alpine slide? Oh my God. Did you see the video? I don't think, did I upload that video yet? I don't think I did. Let me see if I can give you a sneak peek. I think my daughter, oh my gosh, I felt so bad for the person. For the person behind us because I was going so slow. Wait, I gotta show you. Let me see if I have it on here. It was so funny, you guys. It was hysterical. I went all the way down. I was so proud of myself. I was. I don't know who sent it to me, Angelina or Chezarina. Oh my God, I haven't done the Alpine slide since I was a kid. My parents used to have a ski cottage in North Conway until I was 10 years old. All right, let me see. Let me see if it's on here. No, let's see, Angelina. Let's see if it's Angelina sent it to me. I'll give you a sneak peek of it. It's so funny, but I do have a video. I have a video. It was so much fun. Guys, it was so much fun. I love doing all this crazy stuff with my girls. I'm having so much fun doing it. It's not like they're pushing me. I want to do it. Oh, some of the pictures, like, look at these pictures. Look at that. Look at these houses that we drove by. My daughter took so many beautiful pictures. I can't find it. When she comes upstairs, we'll see. I don't know where she sent it. Me going down. I think I'd be scared at my older age. Josh, you're like 20 years younger than me. What are you talking about? Yes, we heard you. We went down in your purse. I know, Barbara, I was too afraid. My daughter videotaped herself going all the way down. I was too afraid to take the phone out of my purse. I was afraid to that I was going to drop it, over the side. And I didn't know how fast the thing was going, even though it was a break. He's expecting a baby in July. Fourth house be done August 11th. Want him to start a new job August 14th. Oh my gosh. He's got a lot going on. Uncle Mike, you kept us in the dark. And I'm afraid of the dark. Nancy, you're so funny. I know, I put you in my purse. Let me tell you, taking the ski lift up there, that was just, I'm not used to doing stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. I think if one of the girls was with me, I would have been better, but I was by myself and it was like, I was so queasy and I'm trying to record and oh my gosh, it was so funny. It was awesome. The girls went down so many times. I just sat and took in the beautiful view. They had all these Adirondack chairs, Adirondack chairs. I can't say that word. And so I just sat on the chairs and it was cold. It was cold that day. It was really cold. We had to go into the gift shop. Angelina had a warm sweatshirt on, but Chezzy didn't. And I had to buy her a sweatshirt. And it wasn't even great quality. And I was so mad. I even said to the girls, why don't we go down and see if we can find a store outside of this area? $65 for her sweatshirt. And it wasn't even that nice a quality. But you know how places touristy places, Adirondack. Thank you. Adirondack. Thank you, Heather. You know how they inflate the prices ridiculous for, everything that's in the stores. And Angelina got a hat and Chezzy got a sweatshirt. I mean, I wanted her to just get, maybe a t-shirt, not a sweatshirt, but we needed to get sweatshirts because it was cold. And here I am with my long, pink coat. It's the only warm thing I brought is my long pink coat. I was like, everybody there was like dressed in like sportswear stuff, and here I am with like my long, like fancy pink coat. They must have been looking at me like, what is up with this lady? Chezzy. Bo? Chez? Thought I heard them walking around. They would have shook the chair probably to scare me. You're absolutely right. Right to Hewitt, you're absolutely right. They would have shook the chair and made me even more nervous. They're so rickety. Those ski lift chairs, oh my God, they're so rickety. I'm surprised that they look like they're ancient, like they've been around forever. All right, you guys want me to sell some stuff? Are you ready? I've been on for an hour talking to myself. Curious, Donna, have you noticed a lot of places not taking cash? We have out here, everyone wants a bank card. Uncle Mike, it's so interesting that you say that, because I feel like in Florida, they want bank cards. They don't want cash. But a lot of places that we went to up here, they want cash. Like a lot of gas stations, I'm noticing, they'll give you 5 cents off if you pay by cash. I never have cash. But a lot of the gas stations, and I can't say I ever really noticed it back at home. You know, I'm only taking like close notice to the cost of fuel because I'm traveling, right? And because I'm having to put so much money in the tank. But at home, like I kind of pay attention, but it's a necessity. It's kind of like the electric bill. Like I can't find a cheaper electric company, so you just have to pay the electric bill, or the water bill. It's the same thing. Like I can't find a cheaper water company, so I just pay it. So whatever it is, I just have it on automatic pay, and it just gets taken out of the account. But with the fuel up here, so I've never really noticed it at home. Hi, Heidi. Just saw you were on. Hi, honey. Heidi, I really want to try to see you. Heidi, we're going to Mount Washington. Let me know if that's near you. We're going Sunday to Mount Washington. Let me know if that's near your house. So yeah, I've noticed, have you guys noticed a lot of gas stations, they have like a charge price and then they have a cash price, and the cash price is like 5 cents cheaper. I never have cash in my wallet. I mean, I usually, if I have cash, I try to keep like dollar bills and $5 bills to give tips when I go to like, you know, Dunkin' Donuts or like a drive-through. I'll give people tips. Christopher had given me all that money at Christmas time to give people tips. So I give people tips a lot. But no, I don't usually have cash in my wallet. I just got oil delivered yesterday to heat my house, and the price was $5.87 a gallon. So expensive. What is it normally, Gloria? What is oil normally? 3 hours and 6 minutes away. Oh, Heidi, I checked your address when we were in Maine, and you were like 2 hours and something. I don't know where you are in New Hampshire. You're far. Cold, come back in February and feel the cold. Tucci, are you lagging? I wonder if he's lagging. Oh, usually it's like 391. Yeah, it's 69 here. It's actually really nice. 69 degrees. It's, you know, just good enough for a little sweater or sweatshirt. It's not so bad. Do we go past you, Heidi, to get to Mount Washington? I'm going to have to check on a map. I don't know. My wife, the best online shopper since COVID. We probably been grocery store 3 times in the last 2 years. We have everything delivered. Isn't it great, Uncle Mike? It is great to have everything delivered. I have limited time because of the lady I take care of. Yeah, I know, Heidi. Yeah, and I also love to order online, Uncle Mike, because I try to order as much as I can from Amazon because I get free shipping supplies. I get boxes and packing stuff because Amazon is really, really generous with their packing stuff. So that's another reason why it's good to shop online. It was funny because my mother-in-law, when I was talking to her, um, I think I said to her, oh, she wanted to buy some new white face cloths. And I said, just get on Amazon and order them, which I should do that for her and send them to her cottage. And I said, just get on Amazon and order the face cloths. And she's like, oh, I never shop on Amazon. I'm like, Amazon is so easy. It took me a little bit of a while to shop on Amazon. I used to have Christine B. You guys remember her? She used to come into the chat all the time. She came to visit me down at the cottage. Christine B. I used to call Christine B. She was like my Amazon girl. I'd call her up and say, I need Sharpies. I need this. I need that. And she would just order them for me on Amazon as like, you know, she loved to shop on Amazon. It was like one less thing I used to have to do. And she would just order them from me, and then I would just send her the money, and they just get delivered. But now I just shop on Amazon myself. It's so easy. But I know that you can get cheaper prices if you shop at like Walmart.com and some other, like if you go directly sometimes to the stores, you can get cheaper prices. But I just love shopping Amazon. I think Amazon, I think has like a warehouse or something right near me because we'll order something on Amazon in the morning and it's literally delivered that night. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Amazon in my neighborhood, they deliver up until like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I can't believe how late the packages sometimes come in. I thought you were lagging, Tooch. That was like way in the beginning when I was talking about the cold. But welcome. Welcome to real time. It's easy and quick, right? Definitely very easy and quick. All right, I'm going to start, you guys. I'm going to show you, I have this bag of vintage Hallmark pins. And I know that some Hallmark things can be desirable. I don't know about pins, so go ahead and look them up. Again, this is a nice little, you know, I actually remember this one. See if you guys remember. Sexton! You can order Walmart here for extra $10, be in your house within an hour. I know, isn't that crazy, Uncle Mike? And when you think of the price of gas and stuff, you guys remember this one? You remember this pen? This is so cute. You remember that one? I remember this one. This is adorable. I have to put my glasses on and see what it says. I'm gonna do this as a lot. Do you guys want me to do it as a lot, or do you want me to do it? It's made in Hong Kong. And I don't see that it says Hallmark on it. Do you want me to do them in like 4 or 5 at a time, or do you want me to do them in a lot? You guys let me know in the chat what you want me to do. I remember him too. I do. And his eyes even move. Look at. Hold on. I gotta hold his little body. Can you see his eyes close? He's adorable. He's so cute. I think he is Fun World. Susie! Hi, honey. Do them in a lot, Tooch says. Yeah, you want me to do them in a lot? It's adorable. Okay, I'm going to put it over here, and then I'm going to show them to you, and then I'm going to put it on the... Thank you, Uncle Mike. You're awesome. Thank you for coming in. Tell Pirate we said hello. He's probably busy at the flea market or something. This one says, I think it says Hallmark. I'm not 100% sure, but look at how cute this one is. It's a little reindeer. It's adorable. So there's quite a bit in here. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to show them to you, and then I'll put on the other thing on the other camera so you can see how many are in here. This one is awesome as well. This is Russ, you guys. This is Russ. Russ Berry is sought after. Happy Turkey Day. Definitely vintage. It's really cute. So you get Christmas, Thanksgiving. Here is pumpkin. These are cute. And then you get St. Patty's Day. He's adorable. Maybe I'll do it in 2 lots. This one says something on it as well. I do have my eye. I did bring it. I just I'd have to go find it. I haven't used it yet. I'll try to divide it up into, this one's adorable too. This one's Hallmark. The snowman. He's big. See? He's a good size one. He's so cute. He's adorable. Nettie, wish you and the girls could do meet and greet 3 across countries, East Coast, West Coast, and of course, Missouri. Laugh out loud. Elsie and I would drive to meet you. You are so loved. Oh, Nettie. Hi, honey. Thanks for making a comment. Nettie watches a lot, but she doesn't comment very often, but I know she watches a lot. Good to see you, sweetheart. Maybe next year we can do a meet and greet. Hopefully gas prices will go down. Oh, this is a pretty one. These are bells with a maroon bow. It's really pretty. You guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I did put a different, Tooches in at 30. I did put a different email for, I'm using my other PayPal account. I have 2 PayPal accounts, so I need some activity on my second one. I haven't had any activity on it at all. Look at this one. It's like a haunted house. It's really cute. It's got a pumpkin and some ghost coming out, which is adorable. All right, I guess I'll just do it all in one big lot. This one is a cute little scarecrow. That's a cute little scarecrow on that one. And let's see, this one. Oh my gosh, look at this one. It's a little shamrock with a little mouse hanging out of the shamrock. It's adorable. Oh, I love this one too. These are all really nice. I didn't really have a chance to look at these. It's a cornucopia, and it has a little tiny, what is that? An owl? Has a little tiny owl in the cornucopia. Or is that a little bird? I can't tell. I can't tell if it's an owl or a bird. What do you think? These are cute. And these are great for, people that like want to try listing things and just want to sit and not have to move around so much to do the listing. Here's a cute little teddy bear, Christmas one. Bo? Chez?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Bo.
Oh, do you have the video of me coming down on the sled on your phone? I thought you sent it to me.
I'll send it to you.
Or just give me your phone. I want to show everybody. I want to put it in the video, you guys. I want to show it to you. Bo did a video. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Nice and comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. Were you guys up late last night?
No.
No. All right. Is the volume on?
No.
Okay, this is me, you guys. Look at the guy behind me. This is me coming down on the toboggan, or whatever it's called. Look at how slow. It's not in slow motion. I kept saying to the guy, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I was going to go up again and then I decided not to. Saxton. Oh my God, Saxton, it was so funny. I could not stop laughing. I could not stop laughing. Here I am in like my long pink, like going out dressy coat. But why so slow? Because I was scared. I was scared it was gonna like tip over. Excuse me. Got a call. Did I miss it? I don't know. I didn't call you. Are you talking to me? I was afraid. I was afraid I was like gonna go off the track. So I was going really slow. I laughed hysterical all the way down. You should have seen how fast the girls were going. Oh my God, I was so afraid they were like gonna come off the track. They were going so fast. It was so much fun. All right, here's a pumpkin. It was awesome. It was so much fun. If we find another one, when we head up north again, up to New Hampshire, oh, you didn't get to see it. Oh, you'll have to. She just took her phone. She sent it to me, but I don't know where it is. I'm uploading it though. This one's kind of whimsical. It's made out of metal. It's a little metal one. It's a Christmas tree with the face on it. Cute little whimsical pin. I did, John. I did. I held the brake all the way down. I did. John, I was scared. And I'm way overweight, you guys. Like, don't forget, I'm like so overweight right now. So I was like, I was so afraid. Oh my God, could you see them? Oh, and then when I got to the top of the mountain, if you guys are, I had you guys live, right? When I got to the top of the mountain, I didn't know that I had no choice, that I had to take it down. I had to go down on the sled thing. So I said to the guy, I said, can I just stay on the swing and take the swing down? And he's like, no, you either got to take the toboggan thing down or whatever they're called, or he says you're going to have to hoof it and walk down the mountain. I'm like, are you kidding? Yeah. There's a cute little bunny with a chick. Sarah, am I making too much noise?
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Can you hear me with your door closed?
No, you're fine.
Because I'm kind of like loud.
No, you're okay.
Here's a witch. And this one says Russ on it. So I don't know if Russ made them for Hallmark or not. I don't remember. This one's adorable. Little black cat on a pumpkin. But they're definitely all vintage. That's for sure. Let's see what this one says. This one says made in Hong Kong. So it looks like most of them are made in Hong Kong. And they're all that plastic. And then this one could be a homemade one. It looks like it's a homemade one. It's just buttons. So that one's a freebie, I don't think. But do you guys remember this one? I remember this one. I definitely remember this one. This one, it looks like says Taiwan on it. Remember those? Those little sunglass ones? I remember those. And then this last one, just a little rabbit. It's just a little rabbit. All right, I'm going to put that second camera on. Let's see how it looks. And we have 30 so far. Let me put this camera on. Hold on one second. Oh, they're all coming in upside down. So I need to flip the camera around so that you guys have a better view. Let's see if I can do that easily. Put the camera on this side. Everything's like backwards. Let's see if that, oops, the camera went off. Okay, hold on a second. There, that's better, right? Hi, Brigida. Welcome in, honey. All right, so I think that's a good view. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think it's 19 altogether. Okay, if there's no other interest, we're just going to call it down to Mr. Toochman. I don't know if there's a lag. We're going to go once to Tooch. We're going to go twice to Tooch. Hi, Amber D. What is the starting bid? Oh, 25 was fine, but now we're at 32. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. 25, 30. It's free shipping, you guys, free shipping. So let me tell you, I don't think there's anybody new. I didn't even go over any rules. I think it's all my old faithfuls that are here. So if we can do $2 increments, it's great. Shipping is included, but if you want to send a little bit, I appreciate it. Not necessary, but it's very, very much appreciated. So we had 34. Amber, can you come in at 36? I mean, I know it's only $1, honey, but sometimes just every bit helps. Brooches, Halloween. I'm just going to call them Halloween ones because the most of them. Donna, there's a long lag in part. Amber's at 35. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Amber's at 35, and I think everybody else is out. So I'll just try to take my time. If there's anybody else that's interested, we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. And with a fair warning. I'm just going to go grab my sticky notes. 1 second. We're going to be sold. Sold to Amber D. For 35. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, honey. Oh, there's 20 of them, Amber, with that little pen. There's 20 altogether. All right, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to put my camera back on me. I'm going to show you this. I bought this yesterday. I absolutely fell in love with it. Okay. Let me just take this off. Thank you, Amber. Amber, I'm on instant pay now, you guys. So if you're coming back to the Donna can't lag. If you're coming back to the channel, so the payment today, and let me know when you send it, and I have it open so I can take a quick look at it, is going to DBOTCO@yahoo.com. It's pinned at the top. Okay, and let me know when you send it, and that would be great. So if there's anybody watching in the background, you guys, I didn't go over any of the rules, but shipping is free. I'd like it to be a $40 minimum, but I'm like kind of making exceptions because I'm on the road. And I like to just ship everything out. Like I have things here from people that bought from the first time I was at Susan's, and they're like $5 items. I can't ship those out. I'm still holding on to them, you guys, if we add to those orders, because there's items that I sold for $5 that cost me $10 to ship. So I've got them all in a bag. If you guys add to the orders, if not, I'll bring them back to the reseller cottage. And then unless you want me to charge you for shipping, for those of you that bought those $5 items, I just sold like small stuff. $2 increments, if you don't mind, please. Is it still PayPal? Yes, Amber, it's PayPal. It's dbotco@yahoo.com. But if you have the Give 11 saved and it's easier to pay the Give 11, that's fine too, because I can invoice. I'm trying to invoice on the DBOTCO. I have 2 PayPal business accounts, and I have to keep them both with activity. And I've been using the Give 11 for like months, and I haven't given any attention to DBOTCO. So that's why I put that at the top of the description. You guys, my auction partner T, she will send out invoices. So if you haven't filled out a registration, thank you, Mama Ames. There it is. Thank you, Mama Ames. If you haven't, I see it. Okay. Thank you, Amber. If you haven't filled out a registration, please do. And I don't think there's anybody new. If you're new here, say hello. We don't bite. Well, at least most of us don't. You have to be careful for rummage raiders. She can get a little feisty sometimes. All right, let me show you what I was going to show you. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. I'm going to start it at 10. If you watched my video from yesterday, you would have seen this. I love it. Look at it's a vintage apron. It is like brand new, you guys. It has never, I don't think, ever been used. And it's reversible. And it has this cute little pocket. I absolutely love it. You know, I started watching this channel. It came up in my recommendations. It is so cute. I can't even tell you the name of it. Next time I come on, I'll look in my history. But it's a young girl, and she lives in a 1950s house, and she's decorated her house as in the 1950s era, and even herself, and like she does the pin curls in her hair, and she has like a 1950s nightgown when she wakes up in the morning, the 1950s like bathrobe, and then she goes into her 1950s kitchen, and she has all 1950s tins and coffee cups, and it's so cute. Like, what a cute little concept that she's made a whole YouTube channel out of like furnishing her house. Is like, it's like taking a step back in 1950s. It's so cute. I absolutely love watching it. Hey, Perfect. How are you, honey? Welcome in. Gianna Gianna, how are you, honey? Good to see you. It is Mama Ames. It's so cute. I have to find out the name of it. So when I saw this apron, I was thinking to myself, someone like this woman who's like reenacting like the 1950s, like I could see her wearing this cute little apron, like at Christmas time, baking like Christmas cookies. Look at how cute this is. I fell in love with it. And yeah, the fabric is amazing. And it honestly, it doesn't look like it's ever been used. And to me, it looks like it's homemade, like somebody made this. I just absolutely fell in love with it. All right, we have Lisa at 10. We have Lisa at 10 for this cute little reversible apron. Let me know if there's any other interest. I did buy this specifically to sell. I thought it was so unique and so cute. It's got a little bit of, I just noticed just a little bit of discoloring. You can't really see it. Tiny, tiny bit here. Buyer beware. Tiny, tiny bit of discoloring, but nothing, you know, nothing too much. And it feels like it still has the sizing in it. I'm telling you, for those of you that sew, especially those of you that have bought that awesome vintage fabric from me, I bet if you made these, I bet that there's a market for these. I can't be the only one that thinks that this is so stinking adorable, especially if you use vintage fabric. And then I've got all that awesome vintage fabric. It's gotta be easy to make. Hi, Angie, welcome in. I'm enjoying your road trip. Oh, thank you, Gianna. All right, we've got Lisa at 10. If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling it down to Lisa. Hey, Loki, welcome in. Good morning. Michelle, good morning. Thank you for coming in. $15 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. So stinking cute. There was 2 of them. The other one was pink. I only bought the one. This was in that store. This was in that Millerton. I had such a hard time saying that name. I kept saying to Jane, how do you say it? And she's like, Millerton. I'm like, Mullerton? She's like, no, Millerton. And the girls were like, Millerton. So I was like, all right. I had to look up on the sign, Millerton, Connecticut. Like in the foothills of the, like, these incredible mountains was this little town, and it had all of these like cute little like vintage antique shops, and that's where this came from. Millerton, Connecticut, in the Berkshires. Okay, Michelle's at 15. Lisa, are you out, honey? We're going to sell it to Michelle. Let us know if you want to come in at 17. If not, we're going to close it. And I know that there's a lag. And we're going to go twice. Did Lisa say she was out, or is she lagging? Lisa, can you give me an out, honey? Just so that I know. Okay, there she is. She said out. Thank you, sweetheart. And fair warning, and we're going to be sold to Michelle Howell. Oh, I am so curious. Michelle, are you keeping it? Are you selling it? Are you giving it as a gift? I just love it. Sold, sold, sold. Michelle Howell, lot number 2 for $15. I love it too, Michelle. I thought it was great. I think it's so adorable. It's so cute. Okay. Let's put this aside. And I also got some other really great vintage linens. I'm going to show you what I have. I got these at that store as well in Millerton, Connecticut. They're really beautiful, and my mom used to do this work. They kind of remind me of my mom. They do this one. This one does have a stain on it. I don't think it's an iron. I don't think it's an iron stain. I don't know what kind of stain it is. I don't know. And it's got some dots right here, but you know, these are old. So let's see. Yeah, so it's got some staining up here. I don't know, but they almost look like they've never been washed. And I just want to look at the so what it looks like on this one is, let's see if this is hand stitched. I gotta look. because I can tell. Hi, Amy, hot mess. Hey, Moses. Donna, if you go to, let's see, if you go to Rayo, see Josh, check out Stillwater Antique Mall. Oh, Rhode Island. Okay. Okay, so this was machine stitched. It was stitched on with a sewing machine. So what it looks like they did was, this is like a little, like this is see-through. It's a little applique, okay? And they did a zigzag stitch and they stitched it on with the machine. And it's 2 pillowcases and they match. There's one, and these look like they were probably folded up in someone's like closet forever. But like I said, they do have some staining on them, and this one's too. Okay. Let me look and see. It looks to me like the appliques may have been machine stitched. They don't look like they're handmade. They're too uniform looking and then stitched onto this. So these may have been like, you know, sold at like Woolworths or like some sort of department store or something like that. And let's look and see how many stains this one has on it. It has these like little tiny, like these little tiny dots. See them? For stains. Let me just see who this is. Hello, this is Donna. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's a recording. You know, they make it sound like, they make it sound so real, like the way they do the spam calls today. They're like, hi. And you're like, and then like, this is Pam. And you're like, hello? Is this like a real Pam or is this like a recorded Pam? Like, it's so hard to tell, right? I did not go back to get the t-shirts. We ran out of time. Yes, Lukey, these are pillowcases. I wish we did, Moses. I wish we had the time to do it, but I got all my orders out. I worked all day and then we went to go visit Uncle David and the in-laws, and then we took off from Maine. So and then there's that one. And I didn't even get the name of the place. So they're really pretty. They're 2 standard pillowcases, and we have Dolores at $10. And Dolores, I have something for you too that needs to get shipped out. So it's in the bag of things to be shipped out. Thank you, Moses. Okay, pretty in pink. Kind of reminds me of that, again, that woman who's like outfitted her whole house. And this definitely reminds me of like, you know, like maybe the 60s, maybe early 70s. All right, so we've got Dolores at 10, and we're going to go once. Yes, Dolores, I'm not forgetting you, honey. I have you. It's just it was like $10 item or something. I can't remember. We're going to go twice. And with a fair warning, if everybody's done and done, Dolores is going to get them for 10. Thank you, Dolores. 2 pillowcases. Oh, you got them? Oh, good. And these are going to Dolores. Dolores D. That's lot number 3. 2 pillowcases for $10. All right. I also have, more brooches, you guys, and I do have some comics, and I do have some, awesome postcards to show you, but let me just show you a couple of more of these pieces. I'm going to do this all in one lot. This is a reseller lot. Anybody who knows vintage will love this. This is going to be a reseller lot, or it could be a lot for someone who wants to use it for personal use. I'll show you what I have. I'm going to try to do some reseller lots and some personal lots, okay? So these are all vintage fabrics. Here is a pillowcase. And these look like they were made and like just folded and never used. So you have that one. There is a vintage fabric site on, oh, thank you, Brigida. Thank you, honey. There's a vintage linens site on Facebook. I don't know the name of it. I know no comps in the chat, but I can't believe how much some of these vintage linens can yield. I don't know about eBay. I've never looked them up. So in this lot, you get these two pillowcases, and they have the lace tops. And then you get this pillowcase. And when I tell you these are like brand new, and you get this pillowcase. This vintage fabric, okay, and then, I mean, the folds are like, somebody had these. These are awesome. I swear I remember these. I think my mom had these. The yellows and the orange. I love the yellows. I mean, I love pinks and purples, but the yellows and the orange are so pretty. These are so vintage. Look at how beautiful they are. And they feel awesome too. All right, so you get those are a set. And now look at this one. You're going to love this one. If you love vintage, you're going to love this one. Look at this. I probably should have done this as a one-off. I mean, wouldn't that make an absolutely beautiful accent pillow? Just the one on your bed. Hold on. Oh, do I have two of them? I think I do. Let me see. Oh, I do. I have a set. I have a set of these. Let me see what the name is on them. They're like brand new. Let's see if the name, if I can read it. Nope. I can't read the name. The name's not showing. But look at how pretty. So here's one. Oh, I love these. And they're so soft. Look at how pretty. They have raspberries growing and the bachelor buttons. That's what these are called. Susan, are you still in the chat? Susan S. These are called bachelor buttons. So pretty. And this design is the same on both sides. Okay, so that's this one. And my internet is being really slow, so I may be way off. Okay, Amber, we'll wait for you, honey. And here's the matching one. So you get two. You get two of them. I didn't even know I had two of them. Love them. Love them so much. All right. And then let's see this one. This one is it's kind of like standard. It has just a pretty yellow and pink edge. And then two of these. Am I the only one that gets excited over this stuff? Look at Lisa too and Karen, right? Do you guys love this stuff? Vintage, if you guys haven't had a chance to sell vintage, look at how pretty these are. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see it? Look at it. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to put the second camera on to give you a nice close-up look on these. So that's the whole set. Karen says, I use them. Do you, Karen? I would use the one with the bachelor buttons for sure. Here, let me put this camera on. It's going to focus in. So this is what you get. You get that. So that's a set right there. And then this one is a set on there. And this one is a set. That's a set. So pretty, right? Love them. And then this one is a set. There's one. And there's two. That one's a set. And then this one's a solo. That one's a solo. And then this one is a solo. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 sets and 2 singles. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm just going to get a little bit of a blackberry or raspberry or something here. Okay. Let's see how we're doing with them. Lisa is out. Karen's at 55. Batistic dumpster diving. Welcome in. Hi, Francine. Francine, is that your son? Bidding 60? I think that's her son. Is that? That is. Hey, Mom. You guys, if you haven't joined Matt's Facebook, YouTube, not Facebook, sorry, YouTube page, go and join it. He's growing his channel. He is growing his channel. Matt, do you sell on eBay? That's awesome. Matt likes vintage things. He knows, right? Okay. Is everybody done and done? Karen, are you done? Did I get an out from everybody? We're going to go once. Let me know, kids. And garage. I sell on live auctions and garage sales. Ah, okay. So you set up and do garage sales at your house? Karen comes in at 65. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, sweetheart. Amber's out. Amber, thank you for your bids. Everyone, thank you for the support. Pillowcases. Matt comes in at 70. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the support. Karen's out. All right, Matt. Matt loves them. We're going to go once. You know something we don't know. We're going to go twice. I actually do know. We're going to do a fair warning. And this booth, I don't know if you watched yesterday's video, but she had a lot of this stuff, but it was priced so high. So high. And that is a great young man. He is. I watched one of his videos. I don't know if I commented on it, but I did watch it. All right, $70 to Matt. Thank you, Matt. Same address as Francine. Matt or Francine, you let me know. Actually, he's registered, so that will let me know. Thank you, Matt. You're so sweet. You guys make sure you go over and subscribe to our friend Matt. Thank you for the purchase. I really appreciate it. All right, let me gather it together. And thank you for supporting my journey. Okay, now this one, let me see if these, I just have like 3 more of these to do and then we'll switch to something else. Let me see if these are hand done. I don't know. Mary, are you in the chat? Donna, you can send mats to me and I will pay you. I'm out right now. Okay, Francine, I may sell some in a lot on my channel and have some. Okay. Thank you, Dolores. You paid? Thank you, sweetheart. Dolores is paid. Okay. Who knows sewing? Let me know is this machine or was this hand done? That's the back side of it. That's the back, and this is the front. Who can tell? Who can tell if this was machine done or hand done? I can't tell, but that's what it looks like. There's 1 and 2. You get a pair, and these look like they're in excellent condition. I don't see any stains on them whatsoever. They're just beautiful vintage. They're hand. They look hand, right? Can you imagine the work? Look at the work. Aren't they beautiful? So there you have it. How about we start these at 15? 2 of them, 1 and 2. And the linen the cotton that they used is really beautiful. And they have a scalloped edge on the bottom. And there's 2. 1 and 2. $15 start. From Millerton, Connecticut. I've been watching your journey. The places you were in yesterday was massive. So much stuff, and your girls are the cutest. Thanks, Francine. They are cute. Angelina bought that. Were we there yesterday? Oh no, that was the day before, but I think I released the video yesterday. She bought that Levi's vest, which was awesome. It looks so cute on her. Dolores comes in at 15. Thank you, Dolores. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to close them down to Dolores. I do hand embroidery when I get orders for shawls in the springtime. It's beautiful, right? Oopsie. There's somebody walking by with a little dog. All right, let's close them down to Dolores if there's no other interest. We're going to go once to Miss D. And we're going to go twice. All right, fair warning. That was lot number 4. This is lot number 5. 2 pillowcases. We're going to be sold to Miss Dolores. For $15. Lot number 5, Dolores. Thank you, sweetheart. $15. Okay, let's switch it up and we'll come back to the other ones a little bit later. I have 1, 2 of the homemade ones. I have 1, 2, and 3 left of those that came out of that beautiful store. Okay. I'm just going to do some random pins here and see if, thanks, Dolores. Let's see if I'm going to put them on the table after I show them. Okay. So this is my first one, and on it, it says, I need to put my glasses on. It says La Rage. That's what it says on it. La Rage. And that's what it looks like. It's like an enamel on this metal. And the stone, I don't know, it's cold, but it's cold in here. So I don't know. I can't tell you. Gianna could probably tell if that's synthetic or not just by looking at it. Thank you so much again, Donna. Have a great day. I will see you at your next auction with tea. All right, Matt. Thanks, honey. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so that's one. And then here's the next one. And this is the back. I know a lot of people like to see what the back looks like. And then here's the front of it. Here's the next one. This is kind of like, I really don't understand what's going on here. Let's see if it has a name on it. It's kind of heavy. Is it a cowboy hat with a braid of some sort? I don't see a name on it. You guys can take a quicker look, a better look. Here's a kind of Mardi Gras looking one. And there's the back of it. $30 start on these pins, you guys. $30. And I'm just going to keep adding until the bidding stops. Let's even if we get a bid. And then I'll do some single ones too. She's pretty. Pretty little angel. There's that one. This one. I should probably go get my thing so I can give you names. Probably get better bids. This one's called Mode Art. That one's Mode Art on that one. And then this one is definitely vintage. And it looks like, oh no, it looks like there's a diamond missing there, but it's not. It's dark. It's a dark diamond. That one might have a diamond missing, but it's dark. See if there's a name anywhere on it. I don't see a name. There's that one. You guys take a better look when you get them. There's an R on that one. And this one's really pretty. There's that one. And this one. And this one looks like it has a name on it. All the pearls are on it. And there's a bling bling one. Where's that? And this one. I've been sourcing small things like this because it's easier for me to ship you guys than, you know, the great big huge lots that I usually sell you. This one says JJ. This one, it looks like a school teacher's desk. And it's marked JJ on that one. And this one is so cute. It's a cat with floppy legs on that. And here's a pretty one. This one's marked. Let's see if I can see what it says. It says Pastelli. Pastelli, Pastelli is the name on it. It's a leaf. Pastelli. And no other interest? Oh, we'll throw a few more on. This is a cute little watering can. with a little snail on top, a little crystal for the water. Barbara says, I had that cat. It's cute. There's that. I wanted to pick out one of these to put on my coat. Some of these are so pretty. Here's a pretty butterfly on my pink coat. As I go through them, I'm going to pick one out. And here is a candy cane. It's all metal, except it's got this little, I don't know if they added this little bow to it. It feels like they did, like it's just tied around. You could probably take the little bow off of it if you wanted to. And this one is, what is this? Oh, it's mushrooms. It's 2 mushrooms. I don't see a name on it. Look at enamel mushrooms. Okay, let me put the other camera on so you can see how many are in this lot. All right. Oops, upside down. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 'This looks like an artisan piece, and 24. So you get a 24 total. 24 total on this lot. Amber comes in at 50 and Melanie at 55. Thank you, ladies. I'm just going to go get some tissue to wrap them in. Out, I gotta run. I have a work meeting at 1. All right, come back, honey. We'll be on. Gianna, thank you for your bids. You're out. Melanie's at 55. Is everybody else done and done? We're gonna go once. We're gonna go twice to Miss Melanie. Was taking photos all morning. Excited to see you on this morning. Hi, Christy. Thanks for coming in, honey. Fair warning. And we are going to be sold to Melanie. Lot number 6, Melanie. Let me put myself back on. Nice lot, honey. Okay. Lot number 6 goes to Melanie G for 55. For the brooches. Dolores, you paid. Thank you, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. All right, let me just wrap these up really quick. I'll just take a minute. So you guys just talk amongst each other for just a second while I wrap these babies up. I'm going to do some postcards next. Actually, I'm going to do some pins next. I have some vintage, not brooches, but pins. We'll see if there's any. I kind of got them. I bought those in Vermont. I bought them in Vermont, and it was just like a hodgepodge, like just a bag. Like you just got what you got, and I got a couple of bags. We're going to go through them together and see. I know sometimes political pins can be good. I don't know if there's any political pins in there, but we're going to look and see what's there together. Okay, pins are wrapped. Brooches, rather, not pins. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. I have more, Christy. I have more, honey. I bought a lot of pins. I invested quite a bit of money on pins. So, have you tried Brigham's Cola? I bet this would be a good one. Do you know that my husband loves? Just got notice of your delivery today, Donna. I'm so excited. Yay. Do you know that my husband loves Brigham's ice cream, and you can't get Brigham's ice cream where we are in Florida? So here's Brigham's Cola on that one. I'll show you what I have. Harvard, Yale, Stanford, McKenna. I don't know who McKenna is. This one says Jonathan Lives. Is that like something from the Bible? I don't know. You religious people can tell me. I know I'm Catholic. Shh, don't judge. Proudly for Brooke. And creative Republican. I don't know. It must have been somebody running for some sort of office. This one says Cheshire High School, class of 1990, a class act. Beat English, Boston Latin, Go Wolfpack. Ooh, that's a nice one. This one is Where's the Flaws? Allied Circuit Technologies. Where's the Flaws? We're going to start this at $10. Athol Great Agers. I don't know. Eggy! Can't have ice cream. Yeah. No Brigham's ice cream in Florida. Ben Bask, beginning of legend of his own. I don't know who Ben Bask is. Here is Oldies Night, 84. Nightman's Band. This one is Volpe. Volpe? Volpe. I don't know who Volpe is. This one is 25 years, the March of Dimes. It's one of those, you know, those little lapel things that they give you when you make a donation. You guys don't forget, Mr. Buys a Lot is either on right now or he's going on. So go over and say hi to Pam. I don't know if he's on or if Pam's on. Super Bowl, North Attleboro Championships on that one. This one is American Association of University of Women on this one. Next is Revolution Bicentennial, American Revolution Bicentennial. I don't know. It has $7 marked on it on the back, but it came in this lot. This one is Natick, Massachusetts. This one is another old one with that shamrock. And then this one, Showcase 88, another vintage Carnivals for the Fun Carnival Cruise Lines on that one. And this one is Boston Latin Beat English again. So you got two of those. And this one is called The Freeze on that one. And here is an American flag on fire. I don't know. It says 1989. I don't know what the purpose of that. It says no, with the line across it. And then it's a flag on fire. And this one is I Love Star Island. I don't know where Star Island is. I have no idea. Never heard of it. And I don't know if anybody else has. And this one is celebrating 20 years, 1971 to 1991. I don't know what they're celebrating, 20 years of what. Feed Your Dreams. You Promise. Oh, Hannaford's. It's a Hannaford's pin. World Ship Society. This one's actually a magnet, not a pin. Great Expectations. Is that a movie? I don't know. This one is North Attleboro Super Bowl Championship. On that one. We're almost done with the pins. It's a $10 start, you guys. New England Congress Faith Alive. On that one. This one says something special to Vermont. Sugar Time special to Vermont. Sugar Time. Yes, it was a movie. Okay. This one says Leo Hansen's Main Attraction with the zebras. This one, King Frosh. No idea. And it's got like this little thing where I think you can insert your name or something. This is definitely a very old pen. I don't know. And this one is in a different language. Maybe French, Spanish, I don't know. Milwaukee Repertoire Theater. On that one. It's kind of an old one too. Flowmatic for underground water valves. Oh, they're advertising on that. Quebec. This is one from Quebec. And let's see. Ask me about shamrocks. Ask me about shamrocks. Make an educated decision, override. Oh, remember Proposition 2.5, you guys? Remember that? Proposition 2.5? That was back in 1980, 81 or 82. It was the year I graduated from high school. I don't know. This looks like a loaf of bread and it looks like it's written in Spanish. And this one, Guaranteed Heart, John Seared. No, Iron. No, I don't know what it says. You know me at pronouncing stuff. I'm so bad at it. I support safe writing with whatever that organization is. And almost done. This one is another Boston Latin. So you get 3 Boston Latins and then Proud to Learn, Springfield Public School Department on that one. And that's all of them. Let me just put Karen's at 10. Thank you, Karen. Let me put this other camera on. And I'm going to start bagging them out. That's all of them. All right. Bag. I'll give you a quick count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 42. 42 total, Karen. All right. All right. There's no other bids. We're just going to sell it to Karen. We're just going to say sold, sold, sold to Miss Karen for the pins. Karen P. $10. Let me just put it in the bag. The note. Lot number 7. $10 for the pins. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the bid. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's do some postcards. Let's see if they have any interest in postcards. I'm just going to grab a stack from this box. I don't even know what's here. Haven't gone through them. And do I have the second camera on? No, I have this camera on. So this is how many there are. And we'll go through them really quick. Maybe not every single one of them. But I'll show you what a lot of them are. Okay. So I'm going to keep the lots kind of small. If I get people interested and people keep bidding, I will add to it. How's that sound? But if there's no interest, that's how many you got. I don't know what these are. These are not postcards. Treasure Novelty Company. Huh. We'll have to take a look at that. Okay. So these are my postcards. This is what we have. Tragiata Postale. Tragiata. What language is that? Tragiata. I don't know. I don't know what language that is. But they have prices on them. You see right there how they have the prices on them? They're written in pencil, so you can erase them. If you're going to be Spanish, Tragiata. Thank you, Christy. If you're going to be listing them. Let me see if I put on this other camera, if it will, if we can see them better. I don't have my phone hooked up. I have this camera Christopher gave me, which I just really started just using it while I've been on my trip. Let's see how it comes in. How's that? Is that a good view? Should I lower it just a little bit? Sujata is card. Ah. Let's see if I do this. If it will stay. Sometimes it won't stay. It keeps wanting to go down. Hold on, bear with me 1 second, you guys. Let's see if I can get this to stay. Adjust it. Let's say needs to go up a little bit higher. I want it to stay right there. Let's see if I can get it to stay. I think it needs to go that way, right? Is that a good view? Trajeta. Ah, got it. Toledo. If it has anything written on the back of it, I'll show you. This one is, I don't know. What language is that? I don't know. This one's 1946, 1 cent stamp. Peaceful Lane in Florida, it says. Peaceful Lane in Florida. And it is written on that one. All right, I'm going to try to go through some of these kind of fast. Here's one from Connecticut. It's not written on. This is an early one. This one is Hamburg. It's really awesome. That's the back of it. There's the front of it. Oops. Needs to go this way. This is one of those souvenir ones. Thousand Islands. Hold on, I'm going to get it right. There we go. I miss my setup, that I have at the reseller cottage. Look at how old this one is. This one's very old. It's Rome. Just even looks old. Wyoming. No, not Wyoming. Where is this? Souvenir postcard. I don't know. Will you remember the last hours of 1950? Could you forget a delicious four-course dinner? This is like, it's like some sort of like invitation for the Spruce Lounge. The paper on it is really cool. And it's, I don't know. Capri. Marina Piccola. This is the island of Capri. And that one. Here's another one from the island of Capri. These are awesome. And here is, look at how beautiful. These are so old. This is Rome. Look at it. Can you see the paper on them? The paper is awesome. Starting bid. You can start them at $10. That's fine. Hi, Andrea. Here's another Rome. And then these cute little kids, dolls from Dovina. Vita Nuova. Dolls from Novena. It's a cute little postcard. And this one is a Palace de Justice. Bruxelles. I don't know where this is. I don't know if you guys know where this is. This one is a Grand Basin. It's some fountain. Here's the back of that one. This one's old. This one's very old. The back of this one. Where am I? Right there. This one says made in Germany on it. Made in Germany on the back of it. Here's another one that says made in Germany. So does mine, but I don't advertise it on every fence. Casey's tools work. That's very funny. It's a funny postcard. Oh, so these are little like treasure novelty company. They're like little joke books. Look. They're just little books with jokes in them. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those. And this one is from Italy to New York. And it looks like 2011. It's pretty. Mount Washington. This is where I want to take the kids. This is where we're going, Mount Washington. May the Christmas star of love and peace shine in your home today. Christmas greetings. This one is very early also. There's the back of it. And there's the front of it. And this one, Albany, New York. And it's definitely early because you can see they used a fountain pen on that one too. Mama Ames is at 12. Hey, Kev Stu, welcome in. Here's a snowy mountain. This one is another early one. Nothing written on it. Greetings from Land Lake. This is a copy. It's a copyrighted photograph. Oops. It says copyrighted on it. And Westford, Norwich Cathedral. Printed in Great Britain. A Merry Christmas. 1-cent stamp. This is an embossed one, but I can't see what year it was. Here is some very early cards. This one is, they look like they're at some sort of well and the water spilt out. Here's another very early one. And there's that one. I don't know where that is. And that one. Beautiful. Carta postale. There's the back of them. Barcelona. There's one from Barcelona. This one is Mount, I don't know, St. Francis Falls at foot of mountain, Riverside, California. There's that one. And there's another one. This one's an awesome little town. This is an early one also. Big Ben in London. There's that one. This one is London. That's not an early one, but it's, early. Early, but not as early as the other ones that I'm showing. This one says it's made by Valentine's Cards. I don't know, you guys. Look up and see if Valentine's Cards, because when I bought these, this is an early one too. The guy was like, there's a lot of Valentine's cards in there. And I don't know anything about Valentine's cards. I thought Valentine's Day, but it's Valentine's cards. Look at how old this one is. That one's awesome too. That's an awesome looking one. Japanese Gardens. This one is 1942. It's got writing and a postmark on it in the back. Yes. Oh, look at this, Rapallo. You guys, this is where my family lives. In Rapallo, in Italy. Look, it says Rapallo right on it. Hold on. It doesn't say anything on the back. It says Italian stuff. But I have family that lives here. Hold on. Let me get it onto the camera. Oh, I missed my camera at home. There it is. Rapallo. My uncle was a carabinieri in Rapallo. This one is the year was 23, and it's German. It's got the German stamps on it and the German writing. It's really cool. This one is a hotel, and it's written on. It has a 1958. Looks like it's they're at a swimming pool. You can see them all swimming. And my father used to do that. I have pictures of my father jumping from that. Has a stamp on it too. This one. This is the pass in the mountains between Austria and Italy. Your new Swester something or other. This picture is back when returning from a vacation in Italy and Austria. Beautiful country is what they wrote. Look at how beautiful. Here is a couple of more from that same person with the German writing. This one's called Oh Holy Night, Tux photo cards. Mother Mary with her baby. This one is the SS Cryptic. This one's in a sleeve. The Voyage. Oh, it's in a sleeve, and then it has a bunch of information on the back of it. That's just a piece of art. North Pole, New York. There's Santa, Washington, Connecticut, First Congregational Church. Here, I'm going to move these over because the pile's getting too tall. This one is May Your Home Be Full of Cheer this Christmas. And it's postmark 1933. It's an old Christmas. This one says potato bugs. I don't know. There's that one. Ooh, I love this one. Let's see where this one's from. Printed in England. It's like a cottage. This one, 2 cents, 1933 on that one. Aw, I love this one. I love donkeys. This one's got the workers there with the donkeys. It's so cute. Here's a beautiful girl. Florida flame vine. Oh, we have some flame vine growing in our neighborhood. 1947. It's so beautiful. It's bright orange. That's a Florida card. Here's another bougainvillea. It says Bougainvillea with Florida written on it. Copyrighted something the Holy Land, Washington, D.C. Here's one that's written Ravello. They wrote in the front of it on that one. Here's another one. And this one's beautiful too. That's Germany. And that one and this one, I'm just going to pile them up. This one's similar, right? That's the same. A lot of these are probably from the same area. These are German. These are all German. That's not written on. And the Palace, a Stirling Castle is that one. And this one is another old one. Is that one. Oh, families of Brian Laundrie, Gabby Petito are in court. Huh. Is that still ongoing, that whole case? Are they suing the family or something? Here's an early one and another early one. There's that one and that one. And sorry if I'm not like showing them to you. Hey, Carrie, we're looking at postcards. Some of them are, this one is printed in Italy. So there's a lot of like really beautiful ones. There's that one. And this one is Palermo. That one's Italy. And this one is Palermo. And here is Notre Dame on that one. And here is Piazza Spagnola. There's that one. Yeah, a lot of these are nice. A lot of them are old. Oh, this is one of those copyrighted in 1898. This is one of those things that you view like the three-dimensional, where you view it the three-dimensional. Bo, can you see if Gigi needs to go outside? She's pacing a little bit. Hi, Amber, you're back? All right, so you get that whole stack. Make sure you watch her on the street because she's old. Is that you, Bo, or is that Sarah?
It's Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. Well, you know, she's your dog. I thought it was Bo that was letting her out. Sorry, honey. Gigi's very old. I don't remember how old she is, but Susan had two. They're white Bijons. One, Charlie was Gigi's brother, and Charlie died about maybe 10 months ago. Gigi's still, but she's old. Poor baby. She needs to be groomed, and Susan feels bad bringing her to be groomed because she gets wicked stressed out when she goes to the groomer. Okay, so that's the stack, you guys. That's how many you get. And there's those books. Yeah, I'm back at Susan's. I came back. So her husband Scott is away on another business trip. He travels. He's away. I mean, poor Susan. Like he's away. Hey, I'm gonna come back on the screen. He's probably away like, oh gosh, 3 weeks out of the month, maybe more. He's away a lot. Sometimes he's away for like the entire month. Like he'll come home for like a night or two and then he's away again. Hi, Sergeant Spork. The Petitos are suing the Laundries, are they? Yeah, well, no. I mean, it's not going to bring the kids back, but I mean, I know that I was just talking about it, I think, to Jane. the Cohen family is suing the remember the two boys that went missing down here? Well, down in Florida where we live. I can't remember the other boy's name. Bo. Perry Cohen and Austin. What was Austin's last name? I just can't remember right now. Anyways, the Cohen family is suing Austin's family. And to me, it's like, it's not going to bring the kids back. Like, why put everyone through all that pain? Well, people have their motives. You can't judge people for decisions that they make. But to me, it's like, it's not going to bring the kids back. But I don't know. You just, if the Laundries knew the whole time, we're protecting their son, they should pay a penalty. I mean, what are they going to do? Put them in jail? What's the right thing to do on a case like that? I don't know.
Yes.
I was trying to remember Perry Cohen and Austin.
Thompson.
Huh?
Austin Thompson?
No. Stefanos. That's the name. Stefanos. So the Cohens are suing the Stefanos, and they made the announcement, I think it was like 3 years ago, and I think it was just before COVID hit, but they haven't done anything with it, nothing. I don't even think they've started the trial yet. I mean, you want to talk about a publicized trial. I'm sure that's going to be publicized on all the TVs. Won't change anything, right? Perfect. It won't change anything. Yeah, it won't. But yeah, Carrie, I'm back at Susan's. Susan's not even here. Susan's in Orlando. Her daughter Hannah took a position with Disney. So Susan and her husband are setting. Are you going to Dunkin' Donuts?
We're going to get bagel world. Do you want a bagel? A sandwich or what do you want?
Just get me a delicious bagel or something, because Susan, all she does is rave about them. And when she bought them last time, I didn't have one. Here, take my credit card. Buy a bunch of them. Huh? Buy some. See what Sarah says. Buy some for the house, and then you guys need to go grocery shopping. Buy some so we have some for the whole week and the weekend, because Susan loves them too. She'll be home tomorrow night. Or maybe just buy enough for today and we can get them fresh every day. Because it's only right down the street, right?
Yeah.
Chezzy. Sorry, guys. If you don't feel like stopping at the supermarket, will you see if they'll sell you a cup of half and half?
Yeah.
Please. I want coffee, but there's no more half and half. You know who I want to see convicted? Letitia Stotch for murdering Gannon. It's taking way too long. Oh, I don't know who that is. Mama Ames. I have no idea who that is. No idea. But did you see Amber's latest interview? I know if T was here, she's like, you're talking nonsense. Did you see how she incriminated herself again and again and again? What is wrong with that woman? Oh, see, I don't even know, you guys, what you're talking about. I have no idea. Send me the link to my phone so I can click on it and see it. Sometimes at nighttime, I like to watch something other than regular YouTube. I just like to watch cases and stuff. So whoever has the link to that, send it to my phone. Killed her stepson in Colorado and dumped his body in Florida in a suitcase. No. Oh, dear Lord. Mental people. Mental illness is bad, you guys. It's awful. All right, what do you think? Who's the highest bidder on these? These were fun. I'll go get some more if you want to look at some more. Or I can do some more pins, or I can do some comics, or more vintage. I'm trying to think what else I have. I know. And you know what, Christy, even like just traveling, like you have to be so careful because you meet a lot of people, and like I'm not going to say who it was. But there was a specific person that we met when we were staying somewhere that was like overly nice, like almost like too nice for comfort. Andrea's out. Thank you, Andrea. Mama Ames is at 25. All right, thanks. And there was just something, and you know, Chezzy's very in tune to this kind of stuff. There was just something uncomfortable about it. I can't explain it. Chezzy felt it too. Like I almost felt like this person was trying to like almost like earn our trust. You know, we live in this like little bubble in Palm Beach Gardens, you know, and I mean, yes, we used to take the kids, my husband and I, suspiciously nice. Yeah. You know, my husband and I, we would take our kids traveling, you know, because they did travel volleyball, and we would visit other cities. And so, you know, but for the most part, to be honest, the kids lived, yeah, gut feeling. The kids have lived in this like little bubble. So they're, you know, in our little comfortable little community that we live in. They're not really, I can't say my kids are like streetwise. I'm streetwise. I mean, I've had, you know, much more life experiences than my kids have had. But you have to be so careful because sometimes I feel like it's the ones that try to get really close to you, the ones that you have to like be careful with. Those are the ones that end up like burning you the most or hurting you the most, or I don't know. I don't know. It was just something about it. You guys, what was the last lot that I did? Oh, to Karen, the pins. Oh, yeah, the different pins. Okay. Are we going to sell this? These postcards? Let me see. Mama Ames for $25. We're going to go once. Nobody else is interested. Can you hear me sounding a little bit nasally? We're going to go twice. Nobody else interested. We're going to do fair warning. Mama Ames. Lot number 8, Mama Ames. For $25 for the postcards. Yeah. Lot number 8. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How about if I do some more brooches? You guys want to see some more brooches? All right. All right. Let's see. Are you guys streaming on 2 devices? I kind of feel bad that I'm on at the same time that that Brian and Pam are on. So make sure you go over there and say hello to them. Okay. Here is a pretty leaf. But I decided I was just going to stay on today. So there's a pretty leaf. It's gold in color. I'm just going to put them on the table, and then once I have them all piled up, then we'll turn on the other. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this one. I don't know if it says anything on it. It's those little theatrical, you know, like glasses. And this one is a cat. It's just a lapel pin. It's just a scary looking cat that will claw your eyes out if you're not watching. I always say that to my kids. They love cats. I'm not a big cat fan. Oh, this one's cute. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Opera glasses. Mary, you're awfully quiet. You're still here? What are you doing, honey? How come you're so quiet? This one, let me see if this is missing. It's not. Just needs to be cleaned. It's red, white, and blue, and it's 3 circles. I thought there was a stone missing right there, but it's not. It's just dark. Red, white, and blue. This one's pretty. It's like royalty. I don't know if that says anything on it. I don't see anything written on it. Where's Don today? He's not here. He's always here. Is everything okay with Don? Have you guys seen him? Cute little Christmas stocking. And yesterday I was over at Mr. Buys a Lot, and Kyle wasn't in there, which was unusual. Carrie was, but Kyle wasn't. Have you guys seen Kyle? I hope he's all right. And Heather Blackwell, are you here? Had to have a convo with my husband. I'm back. Oh, gosh. I hope it wasn't about finances. Those are my least favorite conversations to have with my husband. He'll sit me down and like, we'll have to talk. Oh, God. Here we go. There's a butterfly. That's really pretty. Have you guys seen Kyle? I saw Kyle quite a few times this week. Did you, Carrie? Okay. He wasn't in Mr. Buys a Lot yesterday. It's summer. People's schedules are different. I've been gone a lot lately. Have you, Christy? Yeah, enjoying the summer. Craft Show Junkie. That's cute. It's like on a piece of slate. It's really cute. You guys, I can't wait to go get Juliet. She's so stinking adorable. This is a pretty one. What does this say? It says, music touches the soul. That's very pretty. Music touches the soul. It's a violin and a rose and some music stuff on it. Just $30 on the pins. Let's start it at $30. This one's really cute. It's a little nurse with a little dangling heart. And she's a redhead. If this was a blonde, I would keep it for Sarah. But Sarah's a blonde. She's not a redhead. Even the young girls are wearing pins, you know. My Chezzy has this like hobo looking like bag that she carries, and she's got pins pinned on it. It's really cute. Here's a little snowman with dangly legs. I don't know if it says anything on him. I don't see anything. Little enamel snowman with dangly legs on that. And this one is, let's see what it says. Somebody loves me. It's a little like, looks like a little leprechaun. It says somebody loves me. It's a cute little leprechaun on that. And this one is some sparkly petals. No, not money, about business and the boys' work schedule. All right. Well, that's always good. This one says angel on it. It's just silver with rhinestones, and it says angel. Oh, angel. I know an angel. This one's cute. It's a snowman. I don't see anything written on it, and it's got pearls for the body and for the head. And this one is a leaf with a bunch of pearls. I don't see a signature on it. On that one. And here's another masquerade one with 2 pearls on it. Can you hear Gigi walking around? This one's still on its card. It says Happy Holidays. It's a snowman. It's big. See how big it is? He's cute. He's made out of like a resin. He's a big one. Donna, any jelly bellies? Jelly bellies? You mean candy? What do you mean, any jelly bellies? Here's a trumpet with, I don't know, like blue shells on it. I don't know. It's a trumpet. Any jelly bellies? I don't know what you mean by that. Here's a really pretty flag. There's a pretty flag on that one. And this one, I'm a new parent. Oh, that's cute. And it says something on the back of it. Donna, any jelly bellies brooches? Oh, what are this is a Boyd's bear. What's a jelly belly brooches? I don't know what jelly belly brooches are. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't know. This one's pretty. It's a wreath. This one says Noel. Another pretty Christmas one. There's quite a few Christmas ones in this lot. This one looks like it's homemade, but it looks like it's very well made, homemade. It's all little tiny seashells. They probably bought it at a craft show and spent a small fortune on it, because you know that stuff sells for so much money at craft shows. And here's one with some white petal stones, and then this white petal in the middle. And it's definitely older. Just a pretty white one. And let's see. This one is a stick pin. It's got the bottom of it. It's got kind of like mother of pearl at the top. on that. And this one is a leaf with a gemstone in the middle. And I don't see anything written on that either. On that one. And this one is silver and blue. Silver and blue. Example, turtle with gemstone shell or back. You know what? I bought a whole bunch of pins, and I'm looking at them at the same time. I don't even know, like, if I do or if I don't. These were not hand-picked. Here's a heart. These were just, like, purchased in a big bulk. So I'm looking at these because you know how I buy, right? I just say, I'll take all of that. And that's how I bought these. I just took all of it. This is probably synthetic, just a black and silver toned brooch. And I'm going to say that this is synthetic. It's not like black onyx or anything because it doesn't feel like it. The booths that had the individual brooches, like they would have, okay, just for example, okay, I mean, up here in the Northeast, maybe where you guys are, it's better, but I know what this is. This is amazing, you guys. This is so funny. Okay, I used to make these. I can't believe I just found this in here. So those of you that know, my dad is an optician, right? So when he would pop the lenses, the glass lenses out of his eyeglasses, I should do a video on how to do this. You guys would probably really enjoy it. I did this back in like the 80s. So this is a lens. This is a lens from a pair of glasses. Do you see it? You see the shape of it? Hi, Janelle. And what you do is you take a piece of ephemera. You could use fabric. You can use it whatever you want. And you take the lens, the glass lens, and so this person put this adorable little vintage picture in it. And then you just put a pin. And as a matter of fact, Mary Pisano, I just sent you a whole bunch of pins. Maybe I'll have to ask you if you can send me half of them back. And so that's what this is. It is. That's what it is. It's a pin made out of a lens. And sometimes if the lens was, I have to go blow my nose. If the lens was like a manufacturer, that's the wrong word. If the lens was like a close-up prescription lens where it's like a magnifying, that's the word I was looking for, not manufacturing, magnifying lens, like for magnifying, to be able to see up close. Once you put the fabric or whatever it is behind it, it gives it like a even different illusion, like a decoupage. Yep, very similar. And then you paint the back of it, and then you put the pin on it. Thanks, Mama Ames. Thanks, honey. Isn't that funny? I've made these before. I used to take the old lenses, but how pretty would they be to do like the vintage fabric, or just even like pieces from postcards, right? That is so funny that I just found that in there. And I used to do these. I love it. Okay. That's going in there. That is hysterical. I haven't thought about that in years. Oh, this is a pretty one. This one's marked. Let me just mark this paid. Mama Ames. Let's see what this says. I can't read it. Oh, Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry on this one. It's a strawberry. It's a silver strawberry. It's pretty. All right. No bids on this, you guys? Or are you waiting to see how many I'm putting on? I'm going to stop. $30 is the start. I'm going to stop if I don't get bids because there's a lot there for $30. Look at this one. That is so Art Deco, isn't it? That's a cool pin. Very cool. Melanie comes in at 30. Thank you, honey. All right, let me show you on the other camera how many are here. There's a lot. All right, can't see them all. I definitely can't see them all. Let's see. What part is you seeing? Oh, up here. All right, let's see. Maybe if we do that. No, it needs to come forward. I can't get used to using this lens. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to give them to Melanie for 30. I'll give you a quick count, Melanie, while I wrap them up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. 35 of them total. Oh gosh, I gotta open this back up. One of these wasn't closed. Somebody, oh no, it's not the one. It's the one that's got those in it. We're back, put them in a box, wrap them in tissue. It's that pin that's, you know, that very Art Deco-y pin. It's sticking out. Well, that should be fine if I wrap it into, trying not to like buy boxes and bubble wrap. I have to buy some bubble wrap for one of, let's see where we are. Don't always switch over my cameras. Let's see. Melanie's at 30. Donna, I just got a message on a plush order saying, thank you so much. You don't know how long I've been looking for this particular one. Susie, are you serious? Right. For those of you that don't know, right? Don't I always say that? I always say it. I always say, someone's looking for this plush. Always. I know. And you know what? It was because you guys know, like I sold so much plush when I had my eBay store. And I would get messages like that all the time. And now that Courtney's selling a lot of plush, she gets messages like that too a lot. I love it, Susie. Thanks for sharing that with me. You're so funny. Okay. Shani Ward. Shani Ward says, no ranch. Shani, do we have a registration on you? Are you registered over at T? When did you register with T? Let's see. Can you tell me if you filled out a registration? I'm looking really quick to see if you're on the list. And we'll give you a I don't see you on the new one. Let me see if you're on the old one. No, I don't see you. Do you have a renter at T? Okay, we'll give you a wrench. All right, let's sell these pins to Melanie. There's no other bids, so I'm just going to mark them sold. No, if you've already sent a registration, Shani, don't send another one, honey, because then it just clogs up the form. I'll take another look. Don't worry. I'm sure it's there. I just didn't see it. All right, you guys, we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. If there's no other interest in those pins, we're going to sell it. We're going to be sold to Melanie for the brooches. Melanie G. For $30 for the brooches. Is Amy in the chat? Amy, are you here? Are you watching in the background, listening? Cool Ranch. Are you here, honey? That was lot number 9, Melanie, for $30. Let me know if you're here. Shani, I'll take another look. Don't worry about the wrench. I'm on immediate pay, so you can go ahead and bid if you see something you like, and I'll go and take a look and see if we have you on the form again in a minute. I didn't see you the first time. Maybe if T's watching in the background, I don't know if she is or not. She can help me look too. Okay, this one's got, I'm going to go back to the pillowcases that I bought. This one's got a little bit of discoloration on it, but it's definitely all handcrafted. And the cotton on this pillowcase is really beautiful. And it's all hand done. Look at how beautiful. It's definitely classic cross stitch. And it has a beautiful little crocheted edge on the bottom. Someone spent some time doing this. I'm going to start this at $10. $10, you guys, for the crocheted pillowcase. It's beautifully done. I don't know what the resale value is on these. I'm selling it maybe for just someone who wants it for personal use. I don't know if there's any room for resale value at $10. Probably not. I haven't really, the brooches just sold, that was over 30 brooches, wasn't it? For $30. That was a great deal because you can't buy brooches for $1 a piece anywhere. But while I'm traveling, I'm not doing so much with, the postcards are reseller lots, but I'm not doing so much with reseller lots. When I get back to the cottage, I have so much inventory, you guys, that I'm going to be doing big reseller lots like I usually do. Okay, if there's no interest in that, then we're going to go to this one. This one's a cat, and it's all classic cross stitch as well. And you can see it's really cute with the hearts. So we'll do both. Yes, these are single, honey. These are single. I sold all of the sets earlier. So you're going to get, for $10, you're going to get that one and this one. You're going to get both with the $10 start, both cross stitch. Classic cross stitch. Cute, right? I was doing them individually to see if somebody wanted what sizes are the pillowcases, Amy? Usually like this era, you know, vintage, they only did standard. They didn't really start doing like queen or king size pillowcases until, I don't know, can anybody tell me? I mean, I don't think it was too long ago, but anything that's vintage is usually a standard pillow, and that's even smaller than a queen. So these are standard. They're the smaller pillows. Queen is in between standard and king, right? A queen pillow is big. These are just the old, yeah, standard is what they are. And I only have one left, so I think I'm just going to throw this one in as well, Karen. If you're the high bidder, there's that one, which is really pretty too. So you're going to get 3 with this lot, and that's the last of my pillowcases that I found in Connecticut. I love them. I wish there was more. There was actually a lot more, but the prices on them were insane. Insane. Like one pillowcase, one like cross-stitch pillowcase in that store that I went to was like $50. I didn't know that they were trending so much. So I found these and I said, well, let me bring these. The cat one is really cute. Okay, so Karen's got the high bid. She's going to get all 3 of them for $10. 1, 2, and 3. And Karen, just buyer beware, right? One of them I noticed had a little spot on it somewhere right here. See it? Right there. Okay, if there's no other interest, we're going to start going. We're going to go once. And we're going to go twice. And with a fair warning to Miss Karen, Andrea sneaks in. Thank you, Andrea. Let me make a slip. Karen comes in at 20. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Andrea. This is my lot number 10 pillowcases. 3 pieces. Andrea, let us know, honey, if not, we'll count it down. We've got Karen at 20. Andrea's out. We're going to go once. We're going to go twice. Oh, thank you, Melanie. And with a fair warning, we're going to be sold. Sold to Karen. For 20. All right, Karen. Thank you, honey. All right. Do you want to see another set of postcards? Comics? Some individual ones. I think these are a little bit, let me see. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Want me to start them at $5? Do you guys want to buy some? Cat was cute. Do you guys want to buy some for individual use? For $5, it's still going to cost me, like, if you don't buy something else, it's still going to cost me like $5 to ship out, $4 and change. Let's see if this one says anything on it. I know some people are not resellers. Okay, this one doesn't say anything on it, but it's Bleeding Hearts. I love this pen. It's so pretty. Oh, I wonder if that would look pretty on my jacket. I don't know. It's a bleeding heart, so I think I'm going to pass. I don't want to put a bleeding heart on my jacket. It kind of makes me feel sad to put a bleeding heart on my jacket. I don't expect you guys to understand. I know it's crazy. Okay, I'm going to put that on the table. I'm going to do another lot of pins. Let's see what this one is. This one's actually really cute. It's a cat. It's a cat pin. And it's holding a fish on that one. And this one is, it's a heart with 2 flowers. $30 is the start on this lot. This one has got a lot of Aurora Borealis in it. It's really pretty. There's the back of it. I love cats. You do, Karen. My kids do too. This one has a whole bunch of hearts. This one's really pretty. This one says something on it. Oh, I was going to say, where's my glasses? This one says Avon. This one says Avon on it. It's an Avon pin. It's pretty. And here's a rose. I've seen these are pretty common. The roses. It's pretty though. Here is a wheelbarrow. And it does say something on it. It says JJ. What's a JJ? The spinning little wheelbarrow. And here's a cat for the cat lovers out there. Right? And here's another pretty enamel one. It's like a pink, pale pink enamel. $30 start on this lot, guys. And this one, it's got a purple stone. It's pretty. It's like a bow with a purple stone in it. And this one is Precious Moments. And she is, I can't tell what she's doing. She's just sitting there. She's not doing anything special. This one's really pretty, and it's got all its diamonds. Look how pretty that one is. I don't see anything written on it, but it is really pretty.
What? Hi. Ivory cream.
There's that one.
Can you send me the picture of the Aussie?
What?
Can you send me the picture of the Aussie,
Oh, who are you going to send it to?
Marley?
This one's got initials. That camera's not on. They can't see you. I don't have that camera on right now. I only have this camera on. And here's one with Aurora Borealis and pearls, which is really pretty. They look like blue stones, but it's not. It's Aurora Borealis in there. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put the other camera on. You guys tell me if you want any of these. If you want to bid on them, $30 is the start on it. Hold on, I'm going to try to fix the camera. Oops. I just lost you. Hold on. Camera resolutions. Huh. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that camera's not coming on. It's weird. Let's see if I can try to fix it this way. It looks like the camera totally disconnected itself. I don't know why. Debbie's at 30. Thank you, Debbie. I don't know how to put that other camera back on. It's almost like it disappeared. Let me see what I can do to fix this. Let's see if that does it. There it is. The plug had come out a little bit. That's why. It's kind of far, but you guys can see them, right? I feel like if I touch this camera, it's so sensitive, like it's going to. Okay, there you go. All right, we've got Debbie at 30. Lot number 11 for the brooches. If there's no other interest, we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. And with a fair warning, we're going to be sold, sold, sold to Miss Debbie Whitney. Thank you, Debbie. For $30. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, lot number 11, honey. Lot number 11 on that one. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pins. That's excellent. $2 a piece, shipped to your door. Can't ask for better than that, especially after seeing the prices in thrift stores this past week. OMG. Did you get me a bagel? Did you get it from Dunkin' Donuts? Oh, this is from that bagel place that Susan brags about all the time? What is it?
Open it up and see.
Open it up and see.
Honestly, I think so.
OMG. Whoa. That's crazy looking. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Mmm.
I want to try it. I know you don't like onions.
Mmm. It's so good.
You want to bite of mine?
Push out. What are you doing?
Can I
Why
try
are you
it?
taking a bite?
Can I
of
try
mine?
it? Want to bite of mine?
What'd you want?
Sausage, egg, and cheese with cream cheese. That is good. It's good.
Mm-hmm. That's real good.
Oh, yum. People love their chicken salad too. I've never tried that. That is really good. I must have tried that. Me too.
No, Debbie. Paid. You don't need to send an email. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm going to go through these fast. $30 start, okay? I'm going to show you what I have. Is that right side up or upside down? Upside down, right? I'm just going to show you fast what I have. Because I think I was going to stay on for most of the day, but I think I might go take a little break. And then come back on with tea later. I can't stand that this doesn't want to stay on. And look, now it just went off. Hold on. I just took a bite of a bagel.
Bagel world. We do. Yeah, bagel board that is not as good.
It just landed on top of the thing. Okay. Let's see if I do this, if it will stay.
You're incredible. You guys used to make
That looks pretty good. Let's go this way. Okay. These are all early, you guys. So that's 1, 2. I'm just going to plop them down so you can see them. Oops, that's upside down. This way. Oh, good. Sometimes it's upside down, sometimes it's not. But here, I'm just going to plop them down so you can see them. This is the back of them. And this is going to be $30. $30 on these cards. And yeah, a lot of them are European and a lot of them are very early. A lot of buildings. And castles. They're beautiful. These are beautiful. I mean, stuff like this is kind of common, right? And stuff like this is kind of common. But some of these early ones are so beautiful.
What? Gigi. Hey. Damn.
Look at that, San Francisco.
What was that?
Is this Niagara Falls? Oh, that one's sweet. Oh, here we go again. Mother Mary. Never too far from my side.
I need a nap after this.
Oh gosh, these religious ones are remind me of the church we used to go to when I was a little girl in Boston. Look at these. Definitely
Are you
old.
gonna do that?
Right, Janelle? Very cool.
I think if I just write like 2 pages. You go like after the rain. What's it on?
What do you think, guys? Who wants to start it at 30? These are amazing.
Yeah.
They're so old.
Yeah, I'm making you a sausage.
And there's a lot here.
Chicken sausage. She's hungry. Gigi. 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 Over here. Over here. Gigi. Over there. Over here. Bruh.
There was some loose stamps in there. I don't know. I just threw them in. They were in with the pile.
No, I threw a little of like a scoop of Chinese rice and pickles.
These postcards have been around for quite a while.
So picky as hell.
No interest, guys. If there's no interest, I can stop showing. I still have that many more to go, so if there's no interest, I'll stop. That's a pretty one. Pass. Pass or 30? All right, you guys, I'm going to pass on this one. All right. Sarah, are you okay, honey?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I'm going to put my camera on. Careful, Bo. All right. Hi. All right, you guys, go over and see Mr. Buys a Lot. Tell him I said hello. I'm probably going to be back on with tea at 5. I'm going to go take a little bit of a rest. And I want to thank everybody who bought something from me and supported me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And thanks for hanging out with me this morning. It's actually afternoon now. But I'm going to go eat that delicious bagel that the kids went and got me. And then I'm probably going to go lie down for a little while. I'll put your orders all together here. I probably won't be shipping until maybe not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. I'm going to wait and see if I can get some more stuff so I can do some combined shipping. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you later on at 5 o'clock. All right. Thanks. Thanks. I will. Mama Ames, I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.